How's it digging, my shovels? This is Spade here, and today, exceptionally, on this fine Wednesday, I have a Wi-Fi battle for you, because that last battle was like kinda meh, and I'm still not really sure what happened with it, but I guess sometimes with the versus recorder with longer matches, they can kinda get screwed over, apparently. That is what some people were telling me, and I guess that's the thing. It hasn't happened to me before, but it happened, and we move on, and we have another match here. So, everybody wins, right? So, today, got another match with the team of Drifblim and friends, and my opponent is Uber Agron, and he's got an interesting team. The only thing that really stands out is the somewhat random Toxicroak, because he doesn't have Polytoad on his team, but I got Polytoad, so it kind of works out for him, and without further ado, let's just jump right into this match. So, I, for whatever reason, decided to lead with my Machamp. Honestly, not sure why, because he's obviously just gonna lead with his Skarmory to set up a bunch of entry hazards, and Machamp really doesn't pair well against a Skarmory. On top of that, I just decided to stay in and, you know, well, it was pretty obvious that he's gonna set up those hazards, so I went for the Dynamic Punch. Because there was a chance that he would Brave Bird, but obviously Skarmory is there to set up hazards in the first place. And then I decided to take my chances. It's a coin flip with the confusion, but it doesn't pay off, and I just lose my Machamp because I was dumb. But Machamp, honestly, kind of a filler guy on this team, but I still could have definitely easily played that better if I just won it, but I guess I was just dumb or lazy or something else stupid. So anyways, going to Fortress now, and I just really want to get off the Rapid Spin. There was a chance he would Spin Block with Gengar, but then there was also a chance that he would just go into Espeon to Magic Bounce, so I figured I would just take my chances to hopefully help out my team, mainly Black Kyurem and Drifblim, to get rid of those Stealth Rocks. But yeah, he does go into Espeon, actually goes for the Calm Mind as I will switch out into my Black Kyurem. And now, at least I don't need to take that extra 25% from the Stealth Rock, so I can easily take a hit from this Espeon. The Psychic only does like a bit less than half, so I'm gonna just Dragon Tail it out of there. Unfortunately, I do drag out the Skarmory, and I really can't do much to it because my only attack on this thing is obviously that Dragon Tail, so he's free to roost or do whatever he wants basically at this point, and he actually just goes for the spikes as I switch out into my Polytoad just to knock it out, and he's gonna continue to lay down some spikes as I just go for the Scald just to finish off the Skarmory. But now he's gonna go into his Dragonite, and the worst thing I was fearing from this thing would be him setting up on my face, so what I decided to do is just go for the Parry Song, just to guarantee that he's not going to be sweeping my entire team, and hopefully he will not get past my Polytoad, because I do have the Protect, and he should not be able to one-shot me anyways. And it looks like he doesn't even have the Outrage, so that works out great. He's able to do a lot of damage with the Dragon Claw, because this is more of a specially defensive Polytoad, but my Ice Beam will break his multi-scale at the very least, and I do pack the Protect, which I am going to use now. And yeah, that will stall out the turns of Parry Song, and now on the next turn both of us are going to be forced to switch out, and he's actually gonna go into his Toxicroak, taking advantage of my rain. And I decided just to go into my Drifblim, hopefully catching something off guard, and it works out beautifully as I get off the Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics on this Toxicroak. I don't have any attack EVs, but it is stab, super effective. You got the double boost from not having the item after using the Flying Gem, and down goes the Toxicroak, and that will also unleash my Unburden, meaning I can knock out this Gengar, outspeed it, go for the Shadow Ball, it's gone. And now he's gonna go into his Gliscor, and I have a nasty surprise for it in the form of Weather Ball. And in the rain, of course, it turns into a Water type attack, and it should also get the boost from the rain. Not sure about that, but it should, because it turns technically into a Water type attack. So one-shot that Gliscor, but now in comes Dragonite. I'm kind of just forced to go for the Thunder, because I don't really have any other better options. And I just kind of wanted to hopefully get the Para Hacks which I do, but turns out he's got Lumberry, and on top of that he has Roost. So that kind of ruins my plans, because I was hoping to get the Parahax with the Thunder, and I'm still gonna keep trying as opposed to going for Shadow Ball, which should still do a tad bit more. But yeah, go for the Thunder, don't get the Parahax, but he goes for the Dragon Dance. A big mistake, because I'm still gonna be faster than the Dragonite at +1, because Unburden gives me basically double speed, so knock him out with the next Thunder, and then his last Pokemon will be the Espeon, which I will knock out with the move of my choice, and that will be the game! And that was a story when Drifblim actually did something. And pretty much the only reason to really use Drifblim for anything is the Unburden, because it can basically just outspeed everything, and in the rain it has kind of nice coverage. You got Thunder, and you got Weather Ball, and then you got I guess Hidden Power Eyes would have been kind of nice to have, I guess maybe better coverage over like Shadow Ball, but I prefer that over Stab, and then I just have the Flying Gem Acrobatics for the Unburden boost and Stab and all the cool stuff. So yeah, that will be the kind of a short match for today, but I'm gonna have some Showdown up for this weekend. Should be a longer session, so definitely stay tuned for that for the weekend. Most likely gonna be up on Saturday, as I usually have my battles up on this channel. But anyways, kind of just rambling at this point, so yeah, stay tuned for Showdown this weekend, and I will check you guys then. So until then, this is the TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.